Hello YouTube, this name is Shiny. This is episode 148. From our last game that we played, we already played against the St. Louis Cardinals. So we're gonna play the second game with them right now. I want to say thank you everybody who's been watching this video. I truly appreciate it, and I want to say thank you everybody who's been subscribing, liking, and watching my videos. I want to say thank you. So here we go.
TGIF, and welcome to Inside the Show. Starting in the National League West, Oral Hershiser was victorious again and now has 24 wins this year, helping lead the Dodgers past the Cardinals 9-1. He is currently in the top 5 in the NL.
Time to get the weekend started with Friday Night Baseball from Busch Stadium in St. Louis. Tonight, Game 2 of this 4-game weekend set between the LA Dodgers and the St. Louis Cardinals. The Dodgers are looking to make history here today. Can they break the all-time winning streak record? We'll see right after this. Matt Shoemaker, a right-hander from Michigan, is the starter on the mound. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
Digging in, Darwin Barney, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Hit in the air out to center field. Happ on the move. He's there and records the first down. A chance now for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. What do you think they need to do to keep the winning streak a-rolling, D-Row?
Are we still a big believer in batting average, Matty? In today's game, I'm more interested in the OPS number. But that's not to take anything away from this offense. They lead the league in batting average, and what that tells me is they're getting a lot of guys on base. There's a lot of guys with some good approaches and good plans today. See if that leads to a bunch of runs. Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Stepping in now, Justin Turner, as he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center. Calling for it, Santana. 2 gone. Giancarlo Stanton now. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. First pitch on its way. Drilled on the ground to short. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. And now the Cardinals get their first shot at it here. No score.
Alright, time to go to work. We're chill for the first inning.
Alex
Here we go.
Wood is
No,
on the
not
mound
Brazil.
for game 2.
Alex Wood, I meant to
Dan,
say.
any thoughts?
Sorry about that.
Well, Matt, if Alex don't light your fire, you're working with wet wood. This is one of the top young left-handed pitchers in the game of baseball. Sneaky, quick, funky arm angle, 92 to 94, good curveball. One of the more underappreciated quality lefties in the game of baseball.
Stepping in, Nelson Sai. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Nelson Sai.
Here comes the first pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Dan D-Row, you check out this Dodger team as they enter play here tonight. They come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Yeah, Matty V. And you know one thing you don't want to do here, D-Row, you've been on some good teams, not to lose focus at this point of the year, to keep the big picture in sight, because there is a postseason lurking, and it's so easy to get ahead of yourselves and not take the rest of the schedule serious.
I think the nice thing for this team is that they won the division. They will, for whatever happens, get a 5-game series. It's not that 1-game wild card, win or go home. This team can prepare themselves to battle and try and win 3 out of 5.
And now here's Mike Matheny's starting lineup for the Redbirds. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, Matt, I can't wait to see if La Potencia, Yoenis Cespedes, can keep it going. He's really had a heck of a year in the power categories, slugging over 500 coming into this one. That means almost every time he's hitting the ball, he's hitting it hard somewhere. Should be fun to watch.
First offering on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball. Against left-handed pitching so far this season, Cabrera is hitting just over the benchmark 300 plateau. Source of pride for him, I'm sure.
His batting average right now certainly signifies that this guy is having a great year. I'm very interested to see how this guy finishes up.
And there are 2 away now.
The shortstop, Carlos.
At the plate, Carlos Correa. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. First pitch of the at-bat. No balls and 1 strike. Base.
I forgot. Almost thing. Can he still play with it? He can. Alright. Stretch.
The windup and the 0-1. And it's fouled away. Here it comes. Another one sent foul. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. Still no score. In now is Yasiel Puig. He enters play at number 6 in National League batting average.
Yasiel Puig.
Here comes the first pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning.
He got the pitch he wanted, and he didn't miss it right there. Hammer job.
The catcher, number 9, Yasmani Grandal.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Past battles with Matt Shoemaker. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line drive to left.
Ooh, that was nice.
In there, a base hit.
You know, D-Roll, that's not a bad way to keep it going. A base hit right there. Hitting streak, 15 games and counting.
Yeah, we're halfway through a calendar month, and he looks up and he's had a knock. You can't get caught up in it. You have to trust the process. Keep doing what got you to this point. Staying focused, not trying to do too much, staying within your plan, and studying the opposing pitcher.
Here's Hanley Ramirez. As he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Happ patrolling center makes the play, 1 out.
The St. Louis Cardinals attack you on defense in this match. And I want to shine the light on Yoenis Cespedes, outfielder right here. The ability to play multiple positions in the outfield, both corners, and can dabble in center field as well. And newsflash, people, do not run on this guy. He has one of the best arms in the business.
A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with one away.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
From the stretch. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that'll get down for a base hit. 1 run is scored, and the second run will score as that makes it a 2-0 ball game.
Are you kidding me right here? The pitcher gets a 2 RBI base hit that breaks the tie and gives them a 2-run lead.
You know, there's an old theory that a swinging bat is a dangerous bat no matter who swings it. The last thing they were thinking of, the opposing pitcher was going to drive in too.
Into the box, Darwin Barney. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Happ racing back onto the grass hill and gone.
Nice.
So a 3-run blast to deep center here. Home run number 2 for him on the year. And with it, the Dodgers have opened it up to a 5-0 lead.
Yeah, it's a long season with a lot of peaks and valleys, but he's getting hot here in September. That bodes well for him and his team as things crank up in October. We'll see if he can stay hot when it matters the most.
That'll bring in Austin Barnes. He'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. And fellas, we take a look at the Redbirds entering play here tonight. They come in playing reasonably well of late, though they have dropped their last 2 in a row.
Yeah, Matty, this team finds itself with a huge lead, double digits right now, and climbing, playing really good baseball. Some people will say, oh, you don't want to have that big a lead, you start resting on your laurels. I look at it the other way, man. You've earned the right to kind of get some guys off their feet if the manager wants to. There's a lot of different ways you can go about it. This team's focused and playing really good baseball. I would not worry about it. Keep pushing the throttle.
Riding in once again, Justin Turner. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sliced hard on the ground. Side comes up with it. Throw in time, and they stop the bleeding as the side is retired. But not before 5 crossed the plate, with the big blow being this 3-run home run. We'll go to the bottom of the second. It's the Dodgers 5 and the Cardinals nothing.
For a moment, I thought he caught it.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Mike Schmidt. And his guys have quite a hill to climb. Down 5-zip here in the early going.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
1-1 to count. The 1-1. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Fouled off. The 1-2. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Puig is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out.
Hey, let's take a look at the Dodgers on defense. And let's focus our attention on first baseman Hanley Ramirez. You think he can handle first? I do. He came up as a shortstop. He's also dabbled at third base. Big time power, but soft hands over at the 1 bag.
Here's Yoenis Cespedes. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only 1 score. And he gets ahead 0-1.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Oh, and that is right there for strike 2.
Pretty unusual that you see a 5-0 hitter take 2 strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup.
Another 0-2 home. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Every pitcher looks to get off to a good start, and I'd say he's off to a good start. How about the first 5 batters he's faced? 3 of them he's sent down via the strikeout.
And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He'll enter play here with an average just over 250, 33 home runs, and 96 driven in. Behind 0-2 now. Windup and the 0-2 pitch. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Down in order go the Cardinals. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. Back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, and leading off the inning, the big right-handed slugger Giancarlo Stanton. First pitch on its way. Popped high in the air. Cabrera has a play. He's got it 1 away.
Now batting, left fielder.
So striding in, Yasiel Puig. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. First delivery to him on the way. And now the second pitch of the inning is hit in the air to center. Happ coming in. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
In now, Yasmani Grandal. He reached on a single in his first try. Here comes the first pitch. Line drive to center field. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Now this is the way you want to start off a series. We haven't even hit the weekend yet, and he's on the board again, this time with a double. This is going to be a good 4-game set for him if he can keep this up.
Into the box now, Hanley Ramirez. High and deep to right center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Danger averted following the 2-out double. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. At the plate, Domingo Santana, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning. At the plate, Francisco Mejia. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
And he'll put this away for the second out.
Batting ninth, pitcher, Matt
Digging in,
Shoemaker.
Matt Shoemaker, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Here's a strike. Right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Well, maybe he can take one positive from this right here with that huge base hit. I got to be honest, I wasn't even expecting him to go to the on-deck circle. The way he's been throwing the ball, scuffling a little bit, I thought maybe manager would pinch hit for him, but not so. But at least he's got the knock to fall back on.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Cards leave 1. They can't
So far,
chip into
I'm
that
doing really well.
5-0 deficit. Here's Melky Cabrera. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down, because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Cespedes is there to take it, and they're able to take care of Cabrera on just a single pitch.
Pitcher, Alex
So
Wood.
here's the Dodgers pitcher, Alex Wood. He was able to plate 2 with a base hit in his first appearance. First delivery to him on the way. Hit on the ground out to short. Correa fields it cleanly. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th.
Now batting, shortstop, Darwin Barney.
So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Darwin Barney. He had that big 3-run homer in his last appearance.
The last at bat, Matty B, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Popped high in the air. Side is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. Dodgers are retired on just 4 pitches as they're unable to add to their 5-0 lead. First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Miguel Cabrera.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Way in front of that fastball.
You might see a change of game plan right here from the pitcher and catcher. They have to find a way to get these guys off that early count heater. Look for a little bit of change of pace.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd, with a strikeout, and there's 1 away.
Boy, he's got great stuff today, doesn't he? That's 7 punch-outs now here in the middle innings. He's up over 1 inning up to this point. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can change their plan of attack and start to put the ball in play. But right now, that's just not happening.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Hits this one hard the other way. Barnes is there on to first, and there were 2 down.
Now batting, third baseman, Mike.
Now the Cardinals' number 4 hitter, Mike Schmidt, comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that's in there for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing, and this ball is crushed straight away center field. Onto the lawn and gone.
Well, there's an old saying that the harder you throw, the farther it goes. How about this? Good fastball, and this ball is absolutely tattooed. See you later.
0 for 1 for him here in this one. Skied down the left field line. Puig's got a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. I have to imagine there's a full moon tonight, judging by this bunch. We're back to Friday night. Next for the Dodgers, Austin Barnes. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled away.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Lifted in the air to right field. And the leadoff man gone now to start the 5th.
Now batting, third baseman.
Standing in, Justin Turner. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First offering on its way. Liner towards second. And that is through into right field for a single. And you see on the graphic right there that his hitting streak will indeed live on as he just continues to hit the ball well.
Just classic confidence in the box right now. You put your head on the pillow at night, you know you're on time. You get up, get dressed, drive to the ballpark, you expect to catch a couple barrels.
Giancarlo Stanton now, as he'll go after the first pitch and line one into right field for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
Shoemaker comes set. First pitch on its way. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Happ looking up. Gone!
Nice. Nice.
So a 3-run blast to deep center here. 32 now for the season, as this is now a 7-run ball game.
Well, that ball right there was right up in the happy zone. It doesn't take much to drive one out of the ballpark when you connect on a high pitch like that. The backspin carried that one right out of here.
There goes Cardinal manager Mike Matheny on his way out to the mound. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So he'll make his way to the dugout after working just 4 1/3, and he just didn't have his best stuff in this one. Brian Mortero gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Happ has a beat on it, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting.
Cardinals are into their bullpen now, as there are the final numbers for their starter. Not the night he or his club were hoping for. Here's Hanley Ramirez. 0 for 2. He's flown out twice. First delivery to him on the way. Now here's a shot out to right center field. Ramirez will head for second. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
Just goes to show you, if you're going to throw that 2-seam fastball away, which I don't think is the best pitch anyway. You better start that thing out of the zone and let it work its way back to the corner. With this one, it started out on the corner, so it leaked back right over the heart of the plate and got whacked.
Here's Melky Cabrera. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Happ is under it, and that ends the inning. But the Dodgers strike for 3, all courtesy of the 3-run home run. Middle of the night here at Busch Stadium. It's the Dodgers 8 and the Cardinals 1. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Turner has a tough play, but he ranges back to put it away for the first out. So yet another strong outing for him tonight as we show you the league leaders in ERA. And as you see there on the graphic, his total good for 5th best in the National League. Digging in for his second at-bat, Domingo Santana. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Breaking ball stays high. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball.
Wow, that was an ugly swing right there, and that tells us all we need to know. Nobody's picking the baseball up off this guy.
Another 1-2 delivery. Count still at 1-2. We'll try again. 1-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? What's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
The windup and the 0-1. Grounder down the line at third. Scooped up on the backhand. And the throw is off target there, so he'll reach first base safely.
Well, that's always the danger when you've got a lead that's this big. You know there's not a lot of doubt about the outcome of the game, so you lose focus a little bit in the field. And sometimes as a player, you try to trick yourself into playing like it's a close game so you stay sharp.
He'll enter play down at an even 240 for the year. A dozen home runs and 54 runs batted in. Now a snap throw to first, and he'll be back in standing up. Mejia, the runner at first with 2 gone. Popped him up. Ramirez has room in foul territory. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So no runs. Lucas Giolito gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. First pitch on its way. Swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. Now the 0-1. Towards second. And this will be put away easily for the out.
Now batting, shortstop, Darwin.
Ready once again, Darwin Barney. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A little bouncer. Foul ball, however, strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a laser off into foul territory.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Line drive to left. Cespedes is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
That'll bring in Austin Barnes. He swings and grounds it to short. Correa takes it in. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers, and it remains an 8-1 ball game. Now to the plate, Nelson Sai. He'll start the inning and move back to the top of the order, but they haven't looked too dangerous in this one yet, right, guys?
Well, none of them have any hits yet, so you're right on the money. They've done a great job of holding these guys down so far.
Another opportunity for him here, so we'll see if anything changes. Stepping up to the plate, Miguel Cabrera. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
You can't allow this offense to get going right here. Leadoff man on doesn't kill us. Let's try and roll a double play right here. Let's execute a good pitch down and away. See if we can get a ground ball and rely on your defense a little bit.
And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Here's Carlos Correa now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Ready with the 0-1. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul for the second strike. Rounded down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. He's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
Well, it's been a rough series for him at the plate so far. That's 4 strikeouts in the first 2 games, so this pitching staff clearly has him figured out.
In now, Mike Schmidt.
Yeah, that last at bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
He pulls into third safely, as also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Yeah, and most guys that hit for the cycle can get a single or a double, but struggle with the rest. Not this guy. He's already got the homer and the triple, so the hardest parts are out of the way. We'll see what the rest of the game holds in store.
Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
It's time.
Here comes the Dodger manager making his way toward the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So his final ledger will show just 5 2/3 innings of work, but he did what he needed to do in this one. Jeremy Jeffress, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here.
Jeremy Jeffress.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Started that swing a bit too early. This is in the air out to right field. On the move is Stanton. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Redbirds get on the board, and it comes on the RBI triple. Heart of the order, 3-4-5 coming up to start the 7th. It's now 8-2. Welcome back to Busch Stadium here in St. Louis. The men in blue leading in this one as we get set to begin the 7th. But before we do, let's check out the game summary to this point. Digging in and looking for more, Justin Turner. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Line towards center field. Howe is right there, 1 down.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Giancarlo Stanton now. He hits it hard on the ground to the left. Correa has it on to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away.
Now batting, left fielder, Yasiel Puig.
And now is Yasiel Puig. He went deep to the tune of a 3-run job his last time up.
Yeah, Matt, and going back to that last at bat when he hit the homer, that was a fastball that was up in the zone. This guy likes the ball up in the zone.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Dodgers retired on just 4 pitches, but no matter, they lead it 8-2. Into the box now, Ian Happ. No hits to this point.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Here's the 0-2. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
Stepping in now, Domingo Santana. No balls and 1 strike. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Behind 0-2 now. And now a pitch on the way. And another foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written
The 96-2 seems fastball.
What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out, a strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
Into the box, Francisco Mejia just got a piece to the right side. That rolls foul for strike 1. The 0-1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Digging in to try it again, Yasmani Grandal. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Line drive to left. Again, a nice clean base hit, his 3rd of the game. So the Dodgers get their leadoff hitter on base to kick off the inning.
Hey, this guy's obviously seeing the ball right now. That's another hard hit single. 3 for 4 right there. He's looking super solid at the plate.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Dribbled back toward the mound. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out.
Up next for the Dodgers.
Striding in, Melky Cabrera. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here comes the first pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Cespedes is over just a few steps to his right as he takes it for out number 2.
The pitcher, number 32, Jeremy Jefferson.
Yunel Escobar will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Throwing to second. Poor base running there. Got him caught the hot box between first and second. And he is out on the tag. It's a run on 2. Aubrey Villegas will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. Juan Coronado is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. In there, strike 1. Villegas, a native of the Dominican Republic. He was a 29th round pick during the first-year player draft of 2018.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make an impact at the big league level.
Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. And now back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup. Stepping in, Nelson Tsai. He singled his last time up. Popped him up. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Hit down the line at first. But this will wind up a foul ball. Strike 2. 1 out, nobody on. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Here comes Cabrera. He makes the running play. 2 down.
Now batting, first baseman, Miguel.
Ready for another shot now. Miguel Cabrera. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a strike.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the brake, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
Line drive to left. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinal.
Even he didn't have to move. Damn.
9-2. Nice shot of downtown St. Louis as we're set for the 9th inning here from Busch Stadium. Brandon Maurer comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Okay.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swinging a liner back through the box. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So we'll see if they have something in the works here with the leadoff hitter aboard and a guy that can really handle the bat in the number 2 spot.
Hey, guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
That'll bring in Austin Barnes. Popped straight up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. And this is popped foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. 0-2, here it comes. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Didn't look to me like that was much of a protect swing with 2 strikes.
No, he was trying to go yard, 2 strikes or not. Kind of looks bad if you strike out like he did, though. I'm sure his manager would have liked for him to focus on getting on base.
Now at the plate, Justin Turner. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Grounded back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. And now he has some trouble with it in center.
Up next for the Dodgers, right fielder,
Giancarlo Stanton now. The lifetime numbers for him against Brandon Maurer. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. First pitch on its way. And it's fouled away. Barney over at second. Turner at first. 1 gone. To right field and deep. Look at this thing go. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
140 home runs. God damn.
A 3-run home run for Giancarlo Stanton. So he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate as the blowout continues. Well, we've now seen 4 homers combined between these two clubs today. What are your thoughts, guys?
Matty V, this is just one of those days where the ball seems to be flying, D-Row. The hitter's on point. The pitchers aren't making very good pitches.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. It's all about executing pitches, and they're not doing it today. They're leaving a lot of balls.
Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. A solo home run off the bat of Yasiel Puig. His second home run of the game
I like
as
the
this
bats,
lead got
the
even
bat,
wider.
The bat flip.
In the job description of reliever, there's no mention of back-to-back homers. But there is a need for a short memory. We'll see if he can put those 2 bombs behind him.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate.
Really
and they did damage with it.
A solo shot here to left. Big number 67 on the year as they just continue to pour it on here.
Well, this is amazing right here. 3 home runs in a row. I've actually been a part of a similar situation sandwiched in between Rafael Furcal and Gary Sheffield back in the early 2000s. What a moment. All the boys are going nuts. For 3 guys to do it, it's pretty special.
Here's Hanley Ramirez.
first baseman, Hanley Ramirez.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Santana sprinting after it, but he's not going to get there, and he's headed for extra bases again. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his 2nd hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
Here's Melky Cabrera. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Cespedes is there, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Juan Coronado. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. He's set and the pitch. Liner towards second, but right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side. 9 men come to the plate, however, 5 of them score. Heart of the order, 3, 4, and 5 will get their shot in the bottom of the 9th. Dodgers out in front, 14-2. Here's Carlos Correa now. He went down on strikes last time up.
Bottom of the 9th inning for the Cardinals, the shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Here comes the first pitch. High pop-up. Ramirez is calling for it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, third baseman.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Mike Schmidt. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. Stanton is there, and quickly 2 are gone here, and it's not looking good for the home 9. Stepping up now, Yoenis Cespedes. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And that pitch catches the inside corner. This is hit high in the air out toward left center.
Game, set,
Catch is
match.
made, and the Dodgers will add one more to their winning streak as this ball game is over.
Thank you
Man,
everybody
they've
for watching. I've been
already
watching
put
with
the
Fanny.
all-time winning streak record in their rearview mirrors. But with every win, it gets further and further away. We could say this now.
This is
one of the greatest teams
180
in the history of
No,
baseball.
14-2
148.
the final score in this one. The Dodgers put a 14 in the run column here today. Alex Wood records his 21st win of the year. Matt Shoemaker was slapped with 8 earned runs as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian.
148 wins.